Last chance to run and survive this encounter.
How rude of me. I never caught your name. Anything interesting?
Other than this strange wooden crown? I believe a bomb recipe qualifies as interesting.
Indeed. Still worthless without the ingredients and something to mix it in, though.
We'll work on that.
It is done.
Oh, that one seemed so nice.
May your soul find rest in the afterlife.
That's quite the door. I've never seen such intricate use of copper. Just wish we had a key for it.
Let's find something we can use to concoct this potion.
What do you think that wooden crown does?
It's quite hefty, and its edges are very precise.
Sounds like a secret key to me.
What an interesting post.
Are those grooves in your forehead? Wow!
I don't believe it.
Just don't lose your balance as we cross. This sounds delicious.
Looks heavy.
It is. Let's get it to a campfire. We've got some concocting to do. Time to put this cauldron to work.
That's it.
Are you sure it's safe?
Of course it's not safe. In other words, it's just what we need.
Do you remember the way to the rocks?
It's marked on the map in case we get lost.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Remind me to cover my ears next time.
Let's hope there is no next time.
The water flows quite nicely now.
We have a tree to talk to.
Enjoying your new water supply?
Yes. But again,
Wait, let me guess. It is not that simple.
correct.
What now?
Something holds my roots in place underground. I cannot move them. I require your assistance.
Where do we go?
Go east. You will see for yourself.
East it is.
Did you not hear me the first time? Free my roots. To the east shore with you.
When they reached the shore, a remarkable, yet all too familiar sight swished and swirled before them.
A hole in the lake?
Is your friend here, Yoshka?
Back for more, I see.
Yet another familiar sight presented itself. This time recognizable to only one in the party.
This is the man who stole the amulet and knocked you out just before we met.
Light on details, but not inaccurate. The name is Sebastian. Perhaps you care to enlighten them further, Yoshka.
Of course, but you look like you have more pressing matters to discuss.
No less pressing than during our first encounter. But my personal quest could use the assistance of your companions if they're willing to hear my story.
This is all very strange, but I'm curious.
You were the symbol of the 7 tribes. Your story greatly interests me.
Fair warning, it starts with a Taltosh.
It does. A very wise Taltosh named Gunsel, who once served Attila himself. I met the Taltosh years ago during his legendary travels across Operencia. During my time with him, Gunsel had a vision of destiny. My destiny. He told me my purpose, to secure the sword of Attila and deliver it to the one who brings light into the darkness. In great battle, this chosen one will lead us. With the Sun King's disappearance, I fear this battle is nigh.
The Sun King?
Nopkirai is his real name, said to be the personification of the sun itself.
And fairy tales of the old faith.
True, by day he mounts his mighty silver-haired steed to leap across Operencia, offering light from dawn till dusk. At night he rests, sometimes taking human form to visit this middle world himself. The Sun King is very real, and because you brought it up, young knight, tales of fairies are very real too.
So you're saying this prophecy has led you here, many years later?
Which just so happens to be the same place we're headed to free a talking tree. Convenient.
Sounds like the will of the gods to me. I have reason to believe this is the tomb of Attila. And within it I hope to find his sword. Will you join me then?
No, you will join us.
Very well then. Do lead on.
The companions entered the tomb with an optimistic sense of wonder. It did not last. With no warning, an unseen foe slammed the door shut behind them. And then, silence. Pure darkness.
We're going to die in here.
But then...
Well, at least we won't die in the dark.
A spirit haunts us. A female spirit. Not Attila.
Look, straight ahead.
Could it be?
You said your name is Sebastian, right? As in, Sebastian the Dragon Slayer?
Heard the tale, have you? Alas, young Mézé, I have never slain a dragon, but that story is very much about me.
Father told me that story. Sebastian killed several dragons. Didn't one of them have 10 heads?
12, but I don't mean to brag.
You just said you didn't kill any dragons, old man. How could you possibly justify any bragging?
Simple, really. Believe it or not, I too was once a very young man.
I don't.
Almos, the great chieftain of the 7 tribes, took a liking to me and invented a story adorned by all with me as the central character. This was all shortly after Attila's legendary triumph over Thade, which captured the imagination of every aspiring child who saw himself a warrior one day.
So a story invented for you gained popularity and made its way through Operencia. Interesting.
Yes, it is interesting, but also a little disappointing. I was hoping there really was a Sebastian the Dragon Slayer.
With any luck, young Mézé, you will help me find the sword that slayed the greatest dragon of them all. You are correct, Yoshka. This is not Attila's tomb. This is where he buried his own sun, moon, and stars.
Queen Reka.
I have no doubt.
And she's already introduced herself to us.
That's not all that concerns me. It's rusted, but I'd recognize that longsword anywhere. Do stay at rest, Chieftain Huma.
A place never meant to be visited, they sure put some time into these elaborate door dial systems.
Good thing we still have that vial. Have fun trying to open that without the right key. Have fun trying to open that without the right key.
This warrior skeleton looks formidable. I'm glad it's not trying to kill us.
Call him Und, and he very likely will.
Why are you keeping us waiting then, Ond? Get on with it.
It's Olfa's root, covered in some sort of mystical fungus.
Let's remove any we see down here.
Yes, all this talk of ghost queens. I almost forgot about our friend, the persnickety perennial.
That one's not getting back up.
Sun, moon, and stars.
One more time.
The door is opening.
Watch your backs!
What a waste of life.
Bad day for you, huh? If Attila went through all this trouble to safely bury Reka, well, he truly must have thought the world of her.
Maybe.
Maybe.
The truth is, we really don't know. There just isn't that much out there about their actual relationship.
As opposed to the volumes written on his copious copulations with many women.
To be fair, Attila did appear to be faithful to Reka for as long as their marriage lasted, until she died young.
And how did that happen?
She grew ill. It is said she asked to spend her final days in the Great Forest, a place she quite loved. Attila was aware of this and arranged for this tomb to be hers.
I do suppose it says something of his feelings for her, that he went to such lengths to protect her remains.
Was this tomb someone else's before?
Explains the other coffins, I suppose. Or maybe he was just prepared for our coming. Once I'm ruthlessly slaughtered by fungi, please place me in the first extra coffin we saw. It had the most room.
There could be no doubt. This is not only the tomb of Queen Reka, but also of 4 of the 7 great chieftains. They are seated around us.
I know this is difficult for you, Sebastian.
Just as I know what must be done at any cost. Now, onward.
Look, over there.
I'm old, but I'm quick. I take no pleasure in this.
Even the stationary mushrooms want us dead. Oh, this mask we required is hideous.
Indeed, but do know that the Bushos served Attila and this land faithfully as fine warriors for many years. Some still do.
The ones that weren't driven mad. Now they're just crazy warriors in crazy masks.
I'll wear the mask, if no one else wants to.
It would be an improvement.
Sometimes I wish I excelled at things other than taking life.
Only we could simply throw this sun into the sky to save Operencia.
It will feel at home in the device near Queen Raker's coffin. If we place the proper gears, we can get to the Queen.
You're suggesting we'd actually want to get to the Queen?
She may have been buried with the sword.
Or a key to get out of this place.
True. Royal grave robbery it is, then.
It fits.
But is it properly placed? 2 more.
Have fun trying to open that without the right key.
I'm strong, but not strong enough to open this door without a key.
Halfway to freeing me.
Was that Ulfa? Speaking through his roots?
Yes, everyone knows trees only speak through their mouths. How rude of me. I never caught your name.
It is done.
Skeleton archers confound me. How do they aim with no eyes?
Alas, Tosh, he could bullseye anything while blindfolded.
I'd like to stay on his good side then. Pleasure to meet you, Tosh.
We look upon the remains of Tohotum, a great chieftain of the 7 tribes. I enjoyed viewing his sorcery in my youth. I hope not to see it in action once more.
I'm strong, but not strong enough to open this door without a key.
I know. It's an honor to fight me.
Well fought. Now, we must move on.
Two doors and one dial. How do we get into both?
Meze, allow me to push you through that small hole. It will hurt, but I feel it will lead to riches.
I'd rather we pursue another option and come back later.
Yushka, allow me to push you through there.
Meze is right. There will be another option.
Last chance to run and survive this encounter.
Next time, let's go for the sneak attack. Even with no sky above us and a haunted tomb, the moon continues to taunt us.
Only one more to place.
Don't look at me. I don't have that key.
You'll need a cauldron for that recipe.
We know.
Target practice.
How rude of me. I never caught your name.
The rare skull in this tomb, not on fire and out to kill us. It does fit nicely there, doesn't it?
If nothing else, it makes for a tidier tomb.
Watch your backs!
It is done.
Ow! What vile sorcery powers these doors? Lightning itself?
A malfunction? Or a trap?
Ow! What vile sorcery powers these doors? Lightning itself?
A malfunction? Or a trap?
You'd never know this star ornament was a gear just to look at it. What a beautiful piece.
Just one more cluster.
You hear that? We're almost there.
This looks promising.
There's our entrance. Well done.
The crackling of bones I hear can mean only one thing. The wrath of 4 great chieftains I once called family.
Well, if you want to keep this reunion a private affair, old man, you know we'd understand.
On! Tosh! Turtum! Huma! If any of you can hear me, know we search this tomb for only the most noble of reasons.
That's a really big if there, old man. There's as much soul left in those bones as any other ruthless skeletons terrorizing Operencia these days.
You're right. I don't like it, but I know you're right.
They may just be more skeletons, but they're more formidable than any we've faced before.
That just means their bones crack harder.
Great chieftains, I am truly sorry, but this had to be done.
They entered the crypt, and then fright, in its purest form. It gripped their hearts. It held them in place. And moments later, a voice of legend spoke.
My power petrifies you. You cannot move. How boring. I release you.
Queen Raker, we thank you for your mercy.
Mercy.
This can't be good.
Holding you in place will not kill you. And long have I waited for another chance to fire this bow.
My queen, we mean you no harm.
I do not feel the same.
This is unbelievable.
I know I'm sheltered, but how does one kill a ghost?
If she can kill us, we must be able to kill her, right?
We cannot kill her.
So we join her in the afterlife then. Perfect.
No, a corporeal apparition can be defeated, same as you or me. They simply expire once exhausted.
Expire? How do you know this?
Experience?
Well, I'm convinced.
Well, I can't think of a more convenient place to die than in a tomb.
I have seen you fight. We will not perish.
That one's not getting back up.
waste of life.
Did we just expire her?
Allow me to thank you. Being at peace is so peaceful, dull. This awakening was a welcome reprieve. I sense a quest of urgency and importance. Yet I also sense disappointment.
It honors us that we were able to amuse you, milady. But alas, we had hoped to find the sword of Attila. The fate of Operencia is at stake. Might you know where to find it?
No. Only he who crafted the blade would sense its power.
Hadur? But he lives in the upper world, the land of the gods. How will we get there?
If your quest is as noble as you claim, then fate will lead you.
First, fate needs to lead us out of this place. All this exposure to malevolent mushrooms is causing hallucinations. We honestly think we're talking to a royal wraith who told us to visit a god.
Take this arrow, use it to escape this tomb, and leave me in peace. My power fades. You will not see me again. Good luck, heroes.
It's not every day a ghost calls me a hero. Anyone, for that matter.
I see you as a hero, Yoshka.
Why, thank you, Mazet.
Enough flattery. We must find a way to Hadur.
Such a demanding Deciduous.
I've not seen a keyhole shaped like an arrow before.
Queen Reka's marksmanship surpasses even my own. It makes sense that one of her arrows provides passage outside once more.
None of this actually makes any sense, but who am I to argue?
As the companions departed the tomb of Reka, a stranger crossed their path. He wore the rags of a common peasant and the exhaustion of a man running for his life.
If you gentlemen seek to rob me, I assure you I have nothing but my life to give.
But on the contrary, what happened to you?
A three-headed dragon has invaded the middle world once more.
Like Thade, slain by Attila, decades ago.
Whatever its name, it tore my village apart. My wife, my children, gone. I may be the only one who survived.
That's terrible.
You're welcome to join us.
If you don't mind traversing a path of relentless near certain death.
Well, you certainly seem armed well enough to handle any threats. What brings you here?
We aim to bring back the sun. Somehow.
Sounds impossible, but noble. Far too dangerous for a simple man like me. I am headed to the Deva fortress, not far from here. I'll be safe there, and perhaps its army can help with the dragon.
We understand. Good luck on your travels, stranger.
Sharkos.
What?
The name is Sharkos.
May our paths cross again, Sharkos.
They will. Yes, I believe they will. Farewell.
A most curious encounter, that.
He won't make it to Deva on his own. No way.
We must hope for the best for him, and focus on the quest of our own.
Your assistance in the tomb was greatly appreciated. My bow is yours, at least until I figure out how to reach the land of the gods.
Perhaps Sebastian could use the merchant's guidance as well.
The merchant, you say? Of course. It's been years.
You know him?
Yes, I know the merchant. And I already know you are in for a great surprise.